Now, listen, you guys, it seems like despite people speculating that Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj were really not seeing eye to eye, the two of them actually might be in a good place. And at the same time, it is being alleged in the streets, you guys, that Pink Friday 2 is going to be having pendants for sale as well. And Pardi and the Transformer seemingly are in a good place. Does that mean more noise for us in our ears? No, I'm just kidding, you guys. But we're also going to be talking about Nicki Minaj and her Twitter trivia and how I missed my own premiere when I was caught up with that trivia, okay? And we are also going to be talking about this Nicki Minaj lawsuit, and we're going to be clarifying, a couple of things that it's not Nicki Minaj the person that's actually getting sued. Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing amazing. I am well rested now that I'm done with school, okay? For the next 2 weeks, I'm not going to be touching any books. I promise you that. And you know what that means for this channel? It means more tea is going to be coming your way. Now, without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So first of all, we're going to talk about Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat, okay? Now, it is no secret that Madlamini has been accused several times of shading the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, and some people thought like, oh wow, she does occasionally use Nicki Minaj for clout. Now, it is not a secret that during her performances here and there, she's out there shouting Nicki Minaj and telling her how much she loves her. I mean, even in a song, she has done that. So do you understand? It's not something brand new. She has always been doing stuff like that. But then there comes these raps and people try and decipher and try to say that, oh my goodness, she's shading Nicki Minaj. So of course, for quite a couple of months now, people have been running with the narrative that the two of them are not cool, okay? However, you guys, recently, Nicki Minaj was out here liking, Madlamini's post. Okay, you guys don't like me saying Madlamini. Okay, Doja Cat's post. I'm sorry, I can't help it. She's Lamini, that's her last name. So, okay, she was out here liking Doja Cat's post where she was out here, shouting her out, on a Scarlet tour. And at the end of getting to it, she said she loved Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj ended up liking that post. And of course, people are like, okay, it seems like the two of them are really in a good place. Okay, so yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. Personally, I'm happy to see the two of them because I mean, it's not a secret that she has been annoying here and there, Doja Cat, but I still do love her. That's my homie. Well, not technically, but kinda, you get what I'm saying. So let me know, you guys, what you think about that in the comment section. Now, the next thing that I am going to be talking about, you guys, it seems like it is being alleged in the streets that there is actually going to be yet another surprise from Nicki Minaj, that she is going to be releasing a limited stock of Pink Friday 2 pendants, and allegedly the prices are going to be $35, $45, and $60, okay? And honestly speaking, I'm loving this entire rollout. And I remember when you guys were crying around saying, oh my goodness, why is Nicki Minaj not having such a good rollout and this and that? And you guys were trying to tell her, what to do. It seems like she knew what to do all this time, okay? Because listen, this rollout, I'm loving it. I'm literally loving it. Like, she's pulling out things that we never saw coming, and I love to see that. So yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know if you would be willing to get a Pink Friday pendant. Personally, of course, I would love one, and I think if the fans permit, I might actually buy one for Lato. You guys, I'm just being messy. I'm kidding, but all I'm saying is I would want to get one. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I'm going to be talking about the Transformer. And of course, Pardi. Now, it seems like, you guys, for all of you guys who were celebrating that our ears are going to catch a break, when you guys were thinking that, oh wow, since Pardi has fought with Megan Thee Stallion, and Megan Thee Stallion is friends with with the Transformer, then maybe, the Transformer is gonna stop working with Pardi. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's what's gonna happen, because okay, he was out here confirming in his comment section that the two of them are still still very much tight. And I mean, if he's still tight with his alter ego, the Transformer, then it means that, oh wow, they're probably going to be writing for each other for a longer period of time, and that means more noise in our ears. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm kidding. But that being said, also, you guys, if the rumors are true that, the record label is out here shelving her, that probably means that she won't have the funds to give Partisan, so that he'll be able to ghostwrite for her. So I don't know, you guys, we'll see how that is going, to play out. I've got another special, that I have been willing to talk about that I'm going to be posting in I think 6 hours, and it's gonna be an amazing one, I promise you. I really have been waiting to be over the exam pressure and stuff like that, because I really wanted to thoroughly cover it and talk about it. And the next thing that I'm gonna be talking about, you guys, yesterday I missed my own premiere here on YouTube. I literally came when it was probably halfway. Yeah, because Nicki Minaj was having a trivia on Twitter Spaces, and I'm sorry guys, there was no way I could have missed that. So I only came here when the trivia ended, you guys, if I'm gonna be honest. And it was a fun trivia. It seems like she was out here playing around with her Barbz and asking them trivia questions. And you know how Nicki gets, everything. She's effortlessly funny. She's literally extra with the asking questions, with the stuff like that. But then some Barbz, you guys, were out here failing to answer, the questions that you would think are the most basic questions. But then again, the way Nicki asks you, I promise, she has a way of asking those questions that will get you you get confused for a minute. I did see some other people in the Twitter Spaces as well. I saw Got the Scoop. I totally love that blog, and I think I've been following it since it had less than 10K or something. And I did also see Sexy Red was in there raising her hand. I guess she also wanted to participate in the trivia. And that's one thing about Sexy Red. She doesn't overdo it, but she's there to support. And I personally like people like that, even in real life. You understand what I'm saying? You can tell that it's genuine. It's not coming from a forced place. It's not coming from, playing games and stuff like that. If she is supporting somebody, it's genuine. You'll catch her in spaces like this, okay? Raising her hand like any other fan, but you won't see her mentioning Nicki every other 2 seconds. That's when you know that personally I love people like that, okay? Show me by your loyalty that, you ride for me. And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about this lawsuit, okay? I tried to ignore this. I was like, oh, okay, it's not a big deal. It's something that happened in 2018. But then I'm realizing, the blogs are really running with it. So I'm like, okay, we might as well get to the actual fix, okay? Because you do know that these narratives like to be stretched sometimes. People trying to paint like Nicki Minaj is this. Because let me promise you one thing. When Nicki had announced her album date previously, you guys, they ran out of, any other negative thing. They played the Ken card. They played, the Transformer's husband came with the tricks and stuff like that. And now they've got nothing under their sleeves. That's why they are digging up arbitrations, you guys, from performances from 2018. That's why they are now digging them up right now and making it seem like this massive lawsuit. And I'm just looking at that yeah, this is how mothers are desperate. Okay, this is how they're desperate. So anyway, you guys, it is being alleged that, a company is suing Nicki Minaj's company. Get that right, okay? It's not Nicki Minaj the person individually. It is her company that is being sued. Let's just get that out of the way, because I saw the commentary under Radar Online. They said, oh wow, is RadarOnline.com previously reported Nicki is facing a series, and then they put that in blue, of legal issues now. She and her husband Kenneth Petty are being sued by a security guard. And I'm just looking at them like a series of lawsuits. Honestly speaking, I found that hilarious, okay? And the fact that they're out here saying Nicki Minaj is getting sued, for 1.4 million, when it is actually the company, you guys. It's the company Pink Personality that's getting sued. And so, honestly speaking, at this point, I was just like, yeah, It doesn't even make sense, okay? And yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. After all, it's literally 1.4 million. What is it to Nicki Minaj? And this 1.4 million, Nicki Minaj did not receive a total of 1 million, okay? It is the company that received that, which was actually put in an escrow account for your own information. So please don't overstretch this. In my own opinion. So do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, people are saying that, oh, well, Nicki Minaj's message that she wrote on Instagram stories is directed to lottery ticket. This is what she had to say. If you had the opportunity to apologize and didn't take it, always remember you had the opportunity of a lifetime. Pink Friday 2. And so fans are running with the fact that, well, they feel like she was talking about lottery tickets. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because, I mean, these are people who used to speak behind the scenes, and then she came out, did the most. And I believe that after she did the most that night, going to bed, she kind of knew that she had messed up, but she allowed the internet to gas her up once again, to continue being shady, to continue, doing this weird things and stuff like that. And now, moving on to the Transformer, making a whole diss track and stuff like that. And honestly speaking, initially she had the opportunity to apologize. She could have acknowledged that, what, I might have comprehended, what you were trying to say in the wrong way, but she didn't take that opportunity. And now, a year later, after realizing that you're flopping, that is when you're now trying to come back saying that all the fans this, when you had the opportunity to apologize, but you decided not to take it. This is what I don't get, honestly speaking. But also, that being said, because she wrote Pink Friday 2 at the end, so this could be like something from Pink Friday 2. This could be lyrics from Pink Friday 2 as well. I don't know, you guys. Hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about Nicki Minaj's message on Instagram stories. Do you think that was directed to lottery ticket? Okay, now thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for being patient with you throughout these past 2 weeks. It has been hectic. The consistency has not always been as it always was, because you always knew that I post thrice a day, specific times, but I haven't been able to be on schedule because of, the exams that I had to write. But now that I'm done, I promise you, until January next year, I'm not opening no book. I'm not opening no e-freeze. Anyway, you guys, thank you very much for watching. And until my next one, you guys, see you.
Oh, well, hold on. Yes, hello. Is this the tow truck company? I need y'all to haul Rico the fuck up out my motherfucking face. Thank you. Okay, Rico, you need to mute yourself. Thanks. Um, other lady, unmute yourself, please. Now, you have a
Hello.
chance to win some shillings. Okay? If you learn and know how to follow instructions, you may win those shillings. Are you ready? The answer is yes or no.
Yes.
What is your name? One word.
I'm Maria.
Where are you from?
U-
Not more than 2 words.
the UK.
Technically, K. I didn't ask you to laugh. Oh, now. Are you ready for your trivia? One word.
Yes.
Mm, 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 mm. A mother win the. Ooh,
I said
ooh, no. Ooh,
I
who's
said
speaking? Shh,
yes.
who's speaking?
Sorry.
Who's speaking? Shh, who's now, ma'am from the UK? Are you ready for your trivia question? One word.
Yes.
Here goes your trivia question. Name two mixtape songs from one of my first